Hi, this is Jens from UMAGE. Today I want to show you how to assemble and install our new addition to the Eos family, Eos Nano. Let's have a look at the parts. So to start out, I have to explain a bit about this product. It's quite special. The Eos Nano lampshade is a custom fitting in the socket. So in order to use them, you actually have to purchase one of our rosettes. It comes as a single cord, a 3-cord and a 5-cord. For this demonstration and assembly, I've chosen the 3-cord, but of course the same process applies to whether you choose 1 cord or 5 cords, so 3 of course. So let's start by unboxing the lampshades here. Alright, next step is to open the rosette cluster here. Here we have 3 diffusers, these kind of golf balls looking. There's also 3 attachment accessories that you can kind of use to place the lamp. And then a rubber grommet. And of course a user guide and some electronic waste guide. And then we have the actual rosette here with the canopy. So start by unwrapping the rosette here. So these diffuser balls comes with the rosette, but they're actually not meant to be used for the Eos because it's its own lampshade. So these you can actually just recycle or use for something else. If you're buying a different lamp from us at a point, then you can use them for that. But for this product, you actually don't need them, so we'll put them aside. It's quite simple to install the Eos lampshade on the rosette. First of all, take a G4 LED bulb. We have one of our own, but you can buy them anywhere. It's a standard format. Simply put it in like so. And then place it and gently push. Just enough so the tip sticks out and it holds the product. Right now I only have 1 bulb, but of course you would do the same. Put in the bulb and gently press them in. It's a bit squishy this, so you can actually squeeze it into place too. Just enough so the tip is out. And also for the last one, put in the bulb. And there we go. Now all 3 are ready to be installed with the canopy onto the ceiling. Alright, so next step is to take the canopy and remove the screws here. Take out the top bracket. And this bracket, of course, you need to find out where you want to place the lamp. Once you found out, mark with a pen and drill, or just screw directly into the ceiling. That depends whether your ceiling can take the weight, if it's made of wood, or if it's something else, more light, then of course you need wall plugs for that. So put that aside. Now we are ready to install the lamp, and if you want to height adjusting the length here, simply take your screwdriver and open up the restrainer bracket here, just a bit. Don't take out the screws all the way, just enough so you can move the wire up and down. There we see that we can move it like so. And of course you would take off these 2 plastic strips so it will extend, but then you would be able to height adjust it like so. And once we're satisfied, simply restrain the bracket again by turning the other way on the screw with your screwdriver. Depending on how much wire you want to tuck in here in the canopy, well, maybe you have to cut the wire. If that's the case, please contact us on info@umage.com to get advice for that, or of course contact your local professional. But it's important to note that you shouldn't mess with all of these by yourself if you don't know anything about that. Then you should contact an electrician. Only thing you need to worry about when installing this on your own is actually this. This is the electronic terminal. This is where the power comes in and only the place where it should come in from. So don't adjust anything here or cut and, put wires together here. You should only focus here, because otherwise it can perhaps destroy the LEDs if the power is not put here. So in order to install the external power source, take your screwdriver in under here and tip it a bit, and then it will open. There's a little rubber tube, save that for later, that's for insulation. Then we will grab our external power source. If the power source comes directly from above the brackets that we installed, well then of course simply put the power cord through here, and then it would run down into the canopy, and then you would install it. But of course, if, let's say, you don't have a power source directly above, or if it doesn't fit your place to install it like that, well then you can also run it outside of the canopy and into the canopy. In order to do that, take this little metal flap here, bend it down, and then add this rubber piece. So put this rubber piece onto the external power cord first. And next, of course, put in the rubber tube for insulation. It's important to note that the carvings here needs to go this way. There we go. So take your screwdriver and open up the screws here, just a bit. Not all the way, otherwise it will be difficult to get them back. It's important, of course, to match up blue with blue and brown with brown. If your wire has another color, please contact your local professionals so you will do it the right way. And then simply screw it back, just so it's hand tight. Next, pop back the little terminal here so it goes into place. Then of course add the rubber tube so it will create a nice insulation here, and then simply snap the white electronics terminal top back in place. There we go. Now the power is correctly installed, and you can add the little rubber fitting here on the sides, so it will make a nice finish for your product. Then simply lift up the canopy to the mounting brackets and put loosely the screw in until you can't turn anymore, and then of course use a screwdriver to turn it all the way in. Some people may want to use these hangers, which allows you to hang the lamps a bit further away from the canopy. You can also just let it hang like this in different levels in the height. But if you want it more spread out, use these. It's a very nice, easy device, simple to use. Unscrew this cap, take a screw into here that fits. It has to fit, of course, with the diameter here of this hole. Screw it up into your desired location. Then add your wire, like so, and take the end cap and screw it back in. And not too tight, but just tight enough so it looks nice and doesn't squeeze the wire too much, like so. Of course, it would hang further down, but this is just for illustration. So that's it for now. Feel free to contact us on info@umage.com if you have any further questions, and we'll be happy to answer them.